To buy Madden 22 coins for the 100% cheapest price on the internet with quick delivery, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa's family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a secret tip that only the best MUT players know. Now I guarantee you guys this tip is going to help you out exponentially. Like if you're not doing this, you're doing something wrong, and if you know this site and know how to use it to your advantage, you're going to have such an advantage over everyone else that plays Madden. And boys, as you may or may not know, I am currently at Saints against Titans as you're watching this. Hopefully the Saints end up getting a W. I have been to 3 Saints games in my life, and we have a combined point differential of like 110 to 30, so hopefully we get the win. And boys, if you enjoy the content today, be sure to leave a like down below. Helps out the channel more than you can imagine. And if you enjoy the videos and you're not subscribed, hit that sub button down below as well, boys. We're on the road to going full-time on YouTube after I graduate this year from uni, and subscribing definitely helps me out a ton. But without further ado, let's get into the video. What I'm going to be talking about today is actually a website, and it's a website that's going to help you out more than I can even imagine when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team. The site is called MUT.gg, and no, this is not a sponsored video. Now this website, like I said before, is called MUT.gg, and I'll leave the link down below in the description. I want to highlight a couple of features that make this site better than any other Madden website in my opinion, and that are going to be really applicable to help you guys out in your Madden journey. Okay, so the first thing to showcase here is actually something that got added to the website relatively recently, and what this is going to do is it's going to tell you whether you want to sell your card off for coins or sell your card off for trading if you just got a pull. So let's say, for example, right here, that we pulled like Mike Haynes out of a pack. Luckily enough, we ended up getting his full version legend, the 91 right here, out of maybe like a legend fantasy pack. Well, if you're in that situation and you're like, should I sell the card off for coins? Should I quick sell the player? What you can do is you can search for your pull and scroll down until you get to the MUT.gg recommendation, as you guys can see right here. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to tell you whether it's worth quick selling the card or selling them off on the auction block. As you guys can see right here, the little arrow is pointing to quick sell for trading, and essentially what this means is the Mike Haynes card is probably worth selling for trading rather than selling off on the block, because you're going to get more value for the card. But just showing like a more extreme example on the other side, Rob Gronkowski, as you guys can see, their recommendation is to auction for coins. So if you're kind of in a dilemma right here and you're curious as to what you should do, this site can help you with that. Okay, now additionally, here's another great feature of the site. What I'm doing in this video is just showing you guys all these features, and you can use them whenever you see fit. Now what we're going to be doing here is finding the cheapest training value. This is usually what I do on the channel, but you guys can actually go to this site and click the prices button, select whatever console you're on, Xbox, PlayStation, or even PC, and if you're on PlayStation, for example, you can scroll down to the cheapest training by overall section, and what this is going to do is it's going to show you the overall as well as the quick sell value and the training rate of that overall. So as you guys can see, right now 91 overalls are giving you a 15 CPT. You're trying to make the CPT as low as possible. Obviously it's filtered by lowest to highest, and then once you guys know what overall you want to get, it tells you the target price to buy at. So for 91s, the cheapest trading right now is 105k. We could also take a look at 89s at a price of around 48k, and those two overalls are definitely giving us the best trading rate. As you can see, those are 15 and 15, and the next one goes up all the way to 16. So now we know 91s and 89s at the prices that we show right here are the best way to get your training. Okay, now moving on to another good feature on the site. If you have a theme team, if you go to the Madden 22 players tab up here and you scroll on down to the theme team section right here, you can filter it down by team chemistry. Let's say we're building like a Giants theme team. This will filter it down by every single player that gets Giants theme team. So not just the Giants cards, Mariota, Marshawn Lynch, basically anyone that is going to get Giants chem will show up right here. So if I was building a Giants theme team, this site would help me out a ton. All right, now moving right along, we have a lot of features to cover in the video. The next thing that I absolutely love about this site is filtering it down by speed. So let's say, for example, right here, I wanted to figure out like the fastest wide receivers. I was trying to filter it down by speed. We can go down by speed in the custom filter section. We can put in the speed that we want to get to. So let's say, for example, we were looking for a 92 speed receiver. When I click apply filter, this will show me all the receivers that are going to get me 92 speed or more. If I wanted to go up to 93, I could do the exact same thing right here. I think there's only gonna be a few right here. Oops, my bad. We also have to filter it down by position wide receiver right here, but as you can see, you can use this tool to filter it down by position and filter it down by specific stats to get you the best player that you possibly can for your team. Okay, now the final thing that I absolutely love about this is filtering it down by ability, boys, because filtering down by abilities is really hard to even see in Madden Ultimate Team. In Madden Ultimate Team, if I was looking for like a gunslinger quarterback, there is nothing that's going to show me what quarterbacks get gunslinger. But if I was in here, I can filter this down by gunslinger in here and then just go by apply filter, and then what this will do is it'll show me every single quarterback that's going to get gunslinger. Now there's only going to be 3 of them. It's going to be Josh Allen, it's going to be Zach Wilson, and it's going to be be Jim Kelly. As you can see, it has the power-up version of Josh Allen right here. I think that might be a little bit of a glitch. And then it's got power-up version of Zach Wilson. Basically, what this is signifying is you got to power up Zach Wilson to get him because his 89 is not in here. So as you guys can see, this is going to help you guys out a ton. Let's say we wanted Hot Route Master, which is another really good ability. There's only going to be a few quarterbacks that get it. As you guys can see, these are the quarterbacks that get HRM. That's going to be Justin Herbert, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, Big Ben, and you guys can see the list right there. So this is going to help you guys out a ton when it comes to finding specific abilities that you want. Let's say you want an ability on offense or an ability on defense. I would say majority of the time, like Hot Route Master or Gunslinger are the ones you're mainly looking for. But let's say, for example, you're trying to get a new quarterback and you're trying to see if they get escape artist. You can filter it down by this and see if they get it. Or let's say, for example, you're looking for a defensive lineman and you want to know if they get like edge threat or something like that. Well, what this can do is it, of course, can filter it down by that. So yeah, those are the main features that I really like about this site. Of course, it's also going to be showing you guys the newest players and all that stuff if you're looking to keep up to date with this. But this is definitely a website that I advise you guys check out. And no, this is not like a sponsored video or anything. I just actually use this site a ton and wanted to make a video talking about this. As you guys know, I'm out of town, so I can't really talk about the Thanksgiving promo right now. I'm recording this on Thursday night, so there's not really too much I can do about that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This should definitely be a helpful one. Like, I think this is gonna help a lot of you guys out. I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily know about this website, so now that you guys know about it, hopefully you can use it to your advantage and use it to really help out your team. Because I would say before I make an upgrade, whenever I'm looking for training, there's really a lot of times that I go into the site and just take a look to make sure that I'm making the right decision in Ultimate Team, or just aid me with my decision making. So that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and until next time, boys, I'm out. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.